Things got crazy down there at Volusia for the Dirt Car Nationals. Bobby Pierce was dominating the field. He took the lead on the first lap from Kyle Bronson and had led all 18 laps. But an Ethan Dotson spin brought out the caution. They re-racked the field, and all hell broke loose as something would happen to Bobby Pierce's car. He would stack up the field behind him. You would see Mike Marlar, Hudson O'Neal, and others literally get airborne and fly into the outside fence. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. Let's look at what happens here. You can see the number 32, Bobby Pierce, in the lead. Devin Moran on his outside, Chris Madden on his inside. Moran would be one of the few that comes out unscathed, but let's take a look. Pierce bringing him to the restart. Gets a little wiggly there, and then I think he cuts a tire. Coming right into the front of the pit area there, and doesn't get up going, but you can see everyone just kind of flying through the air there, getting airborne. Hudson O'Neal, Mike Marlar. But let's back this up and look at it again. Here comes Pierce, leading them to the... Right there. I think he cut his tire right there. He hit something down there at the bottom of the track, cut a tire that slowed him up, and then chaos broke loose. Ricky Thornton Jr., Devin Moran getting by. Kyle Bronson gets by on the outside. I think Cade Dillard might get by. That's Max Blair also on the outside. But you can see Pierce, Madden, Mike Marlar, Nick Hoffman, Hudson O'Neal flying into the fence, into the wall. Collects Chase Younghands. Turbo is nowhere to go back there. Madden's able to drive away. Ashton Winger was airborne, gets away. And then Brandon Shepard down here on the bottom as well. I mean, nearly half the field, over half the field was involved. Just looking at this right here, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cars here. We know that there were other cars that were involved that did drive away there real quick. But huge game changer down there at Volusia for the Dirt Car Nationals. And Bobby Pierce was not happy. Let's take a look at his reaction once he climbed out of his car. You can see him. He's got the helmet off already. He's climbing out of the car. He is not happy. Clearly not happy with the officials. Putting his hands up in the air, pointing down to the bottom of the track where there was likely debris that destroyed his tire, caused that flat tire, caused him to slow up, and pretty much ended his night and ended the nights of a number of others. Maybe he's just upset because the safety crew wasn't getting there to put out the fire as well. Maybe that's also something that he's pointing out because he was kind of waving his hands there too. But very, very upset Bobby Pierce there following this wreck. But this definitely changes the game down there at Volusia. I don't know how many cars we will have take the restart, but they've got some cleanup to do down there. And you got some of the top cars being wrecked out there. I mean, Pierce was one of the best cars of the night, dominating the class of the field. You had Mike Marlar was really able to make some hay on that outside. He was just able to kind of run past everyone, was working up into the top 10. His night would be over. Looks like it'll be over as well. But let me know what you guys make of this. What do you think happened there with Bobby Pierce? And what do you think is going to be the end result of this? Let me know in the comments below.